what's going on, guys? It's Sync, and today I got a nice little first round of domination for you all. But I really don't want to talk about this particular gameplay. But I do want to talk about the game mode. I want to talk about the whole concept of the two-round domination that Black Ops 2 introduced to the series. So I believe, first off, that the whole domination basically depends on which side of the team or which side of the game you're on, which team you're on. Because if you are on the winning team, the team that's getting a ton of kills, the team that has objective players, is working together, all have mics. There's mainly two cons actually of the game, or of the concept of the whole two-round split. And the first off is a lack of focus. During the break in the game, you completely lose your focus. Maybe you'll check your phone, check your Twitter, see what's going on. So if you're going 30-0, the odds of you coming back from that without any kill streaks or even with kill streaks is pretty slim, because the other team has a chance to clear their minds as well. And the other, like as I kind of hinted towards, is it ruins your momentum. If you're going off in a spot and you're moving around and you seem to always know where the enemy team is, the break will ruin your momentum, and the rest of the game won't go too hot. This is a good example of that, where the first round did really well, as you'll see through the rest of this gameplay. But the second round I didn't do too hot. I think I ended up going like 20-10 the second round, or 20-6, or somewhere in there. It wasn't nearly as good as the first round, and I believe that to be because during the break, a lot of the other guys on the other team kind of boosted my ego a little bit, saying, "Oh, really good round, man, nice job," and then came back and just smacked me in the face. Which leads me into the pros of the two-round domination. If you're on the team that's getting a little spanked up, during the break, you guys get a definite chance to refresh your minds. If you do care about the game and you do care about winning, you guys will definitely have that chance to clear your mind, maybe change up your strategy a little bit, go through what worked, what didn't work, try to guess what the other teammates or the other team is actually going to do. Definitely during their opening routes, because that's the best time, in my opinion, to get your kill streaks, which will lead into a positive or a negative round for you. The other pros of the two-round domination is that it really prevents major spawn trapping. It's hard to get a nice spawn trap going in the time that it allots. So that's a big pro for the two-round domination if you're on the team that maybe gets a little bit weaker players, or if you're going solo. And another thing it prevents is the complete and utterly disturbing pub stopping. I know a lot of you guys see the nice gameplays of some guy just going off on domination, but that break in between refreshes the whole game. So the pub stopping kind of ends at that break, and then they're going to have to see if they can do it again, which, as you can tell by a lot of videos on YouTube, quite often happens if you have some solid players. And another nice pro of the game is that you definitely get a chance to come back after a bad round. Everyone knows how it feels to not have like everything that you can do on Call of Duty. If your hands are cold, if it's your first game on, that first round can be a nice warm-up, and then you still have the chance to come back and get a victory. Unlike Team Deathmatch, where if you have a bad game, if you go positive by just a couple kills and you don't get the chance to lead your team, obviously you get the loss then, and you don't have a chance to come back, unlike the new two-round domination. And the next thing I really want to talk about was the shotguns. As you can tell in this gameplay, I got lucky on my opening route and I picked up a Remington, and I just went off with that thing. It just felt so natural, and I haven't been on, this is my first game on today. So having that shotgun definitely helps, especially with the AN-94 for the distance, but the shotgun definitely helps in this game. It's a little OP. All the shotguns, in my opinion, I mean, the death that I had that you guys have seen so far was with a KSG, and there was zero chance that I could even remotely get close to escaping that guy. But the other death I have is just an assault rifle, I think, and but if you guys get in the wrong area, the shotgun is completely overpowered. But outside of that, the shotgun obviously balances itself out. So if you know that the other team has a shotgun, you can definitely change up your strategy in order so that you can avoid that situation. But the gameplay just wrapped up. If you guys enjoy the commentary, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Stink out.